You mentioned the money part of it. You said when Forbes put your earnings for 2015 in the magazine and made it public, they kind of screwed you because all your buddies were calling you up wanting things.
Well, not buddies. No, not buddy, but yeah.
Fringe people.
Yeah, just, do you know what? Every time something like that happens, it's kind of a blessing in disguise. My friendship group has gone from this to this, but this is so solid. Like, I'm not losing any of this lot. It's so solid. I don't know. It just gives you more time to spend on the people you actually care about.
So how do you strip it away? Is it that? Is it keeping people close to you that have known you forever and people that you trust? And how do you stay real? I mean, that's the book on Ed Sheeran is that he's a real guy. He's a normal guy. Despite everything that's happened in his life, he's a real guy. How do you do it?
See, I don't know if this is just me being English, but I think that's a lot to do with it. I think, you know, that's something that people say about Adele a lot, or people say about Harry a lot, or people say about like Mumford & Sons. It's just, I think it's just a different way of life in England. And I think it has a lot to do with the press. Because kind of like the double-edged sword here is the great thing of the American dream, and you can be whatever you want, but then kind of the sky's the limit, so people's egos do tend to kind of go mad, whereas in England, there's no dreaming. It's just like, you will not make you, if you're a success, like they love an underdog, but if you become a success, it's just like, get back down. Like, they hate it. The press are like the meanest they can be in England, and they tear people down the whole time. So I think it's like, you know, England versus America. America, you're allowed to dream and be what you want to be, but then sometimes that sends someone's ego mad, because then when they do get there, it's just like, well, I can do anything. Right. Whereas in England, it's, you're constantly put down. So I think that's what makes me, like that. You know, when people say, right, oh, he's real or whatever, right, I think it's just being beaten down all the time.
And the higher you go, the harder they want to beat you down.
Yeah,
right?
man, it's like, you know, I can't, like, I think it's just the British media. It's that we're famous for it. We're famous for it. We love an underdog and we hate success.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.